If being naughty is how you spend your time, you can appear on What's My Croihm? And here's your host, Croihm. I told you before, my name is Al Croihm. I am not some sort of nut. Hello, kiddywinkies, dads and mums, doms and mads, guys and burls. Here I am. It's me, Croihm, Al Croihm. You've got me saying it now. Can everybody see me? Can everybody hear me? That's all that matters. The rest of it's just immaterial. We begin, as ever, with Kitty's Corner. Let's go over to that Sarge who's large and in charge. Sergeant Slipper.
Hello, kiddies. Today, we're going to talk about road safety. Look at this. Look at these two little chaps. Peter Pangolin is out playing with his friend, Billy Brown Bear.
Ice cream, says Peter Pangolin. I'm gonna get my ice cream right now, says Billy Brown Bear. I'm going to ask my mummy, says Peter Pangolin. He runs in to ask his mummy, but Billy Brown Bear just turns his headphones up to full volume and walks across the road. Oh dear! The ice cream van has run over Billy Brown Bear.
Oh dear. Billy Brown Bear's broken his arm, his leg, his back, and his nose. But look who's coming to the rescue, kiddies.
Now then.
Look, everybody, it's your friend and mine, Mr. Policeman Badger.
Oh, my word. Look at the state of you, Billy Brown Bear. And listen to that awful noise coming from your headphones. I'm going to have to break your MP3 player. That's what we call disturbing the peace. Now then, you weren't looking where you were going, were you? You didn't stop, you didn't look, and you didn't listen. Now you won't be able to play out for at least 2 months. Oh dear, I hate to be your mum. What's she going to do to entertain you in all that time? She won't be able to go out playing bingo and bringing home all her...
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Policeman Badger. So, that's the lesson, kiddies. When you cross the road, look once, look twice, look thrice, and listen. And if you can't see, then listen extra hard. Mind you, you can do that anyway, because your hearing's better than all of ours, isn't it? Back to you, Al.
Thank you, Sergeant Slipper. I'm not sure that that's actually a very nice thing to say, but I think he was only joking. I don't know, but I think. Now then, let's go over to Pet's Corner. I can hear Barry messing around in the goldfish bowl.
Hello, everybody. Well, my new kitten, Barry, has grown to an enormous size. We've only had the bleeding thing 4 days, and it's already twice as big as all the animals on the farm.
Oi, Barry.
Hello, Toby. What be you doing round here?
I want a word with you, I do. That bloody cat Barry of yours is nothing but trouble.
Or has she escaped again?
Escaped? I'll tell you what she's done. She's gone onto my farm, eaten all the sheep, caroused with the cows, pounded on the pigs, and, worst of all, she's chucked out all the chickens. And I won't tell you what she's done in my barn.
Oh dear. I'll have to round her up then.
No, you won't. I turfed her out. She's running wild.
Oh dear. We'll have to get the dogs. They'll smell her out. She's that blinking smelly. But I have a feeling 102 will end up in her belly.
Oh dear. I think that cat's going to be a lot of trouble, don't you, friends? But I know the secret. I know how they'll get her back. There's only one way to get a cat like that back. Ambrosia creamed rice. Try it on your favourite dish. Now then, You'll be wondering what happened to Walter Bear and Landlord. Well, it's funny, Walter was seen running wild around the countryside for several days, and there were some mysterious reports in the local park. The ranger is here to tell us more.
So, I sees this bear coming. I said, hey, you bear, don't you think you're gonna steal any picnic baskets this time? Well, that bear reared back, and he hit me with a left hook that sent me out of my boots. I thought he'd knock me all the way to Central Park. It was such a big punch. My God, it was terrible. And then I realized I'd learned something that day.
What was that, Park Ranger?
Well, you see, I'm a little bit like a cannon. At least my mouth is. It's always shooting off.
Dear oh dear. So still no sign of Walter Bear, although picnic basket fests have increased. More on that story later. If you spot an 8-foot-tall grizzly bear with a barrel of strongbow and several picnic baskets, give us a ring on the usual number. And if you don't know it, ring us up and we'll tell you. Our final crime today concerns another cat. It's not Barry this time, although I have a feeling Barry will have fallen in with the gang. And Mr. Dibble is here to tell us more.
So I said to him, well, I'm warning you, TC, you're in big trouble this time. And then that's when he turned on the old charm and he said, now, Officer Devil, do you really think a designing cat like me is gonna go stealing cheap jewelry like that? And especially those ladies' handbags and walking around to the usual jazzy type music that seems to follow me everywhere without any specific reason. I mean, geez, you think they could give me a decent theme, like the Pink Panty, or whatever his name is? Well, I was flabbergasted, bamboozled, absolutely confoozled, and then the phone rang. I picked it up, I says, hello, Officer Dibble speaking, but instead of my voice, all it did was go... I said, hey, what gives? What's the game here? Then I realized it was Sarge. Sarge had fallen into his own cup of coffee. After all, he's an inch-high private eye.
Oh, the jokes are getting worse. Well, that's all we've got time for this week, friends. But join us next time. And remember, if committing mischief is how you spend your time, you could end up on What's My Croihm. Catch you soon.